Lois, remember that time we went to Crater Lake, the national park with the creepiest missing person stories? Girl, did it hurt when you fell from heaven?
Holy crap!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bend, Oregon. For the past 7 days, I've been staying out here in the Deschutes Wilderness. You can see Mount Bachelor over there, and the Golden Bachelor right here. This time around, we'll be traversing southern Oregon. All of the lava fields it has to offer towards the Pacific Ocean. Now let's go see what's at the top of this little volcano, and then head underground. This public land is really starting to piss me off. Lava River Cave is closed for whatever reason. Luckily, at the dispersed area of the forest I've been staying, I met a guy who told me about a smaller cave outside of Bend. So we're gonna have to backtrack 10 miles, head back into town. You hate to see it. 8 miles of public bonus road closed for good. I heard about this from the other campers. Here on the south side of Bend, there was a legendary squat. There were people for miles out here setting up homeless encampments. See what we do? We get on the road, we pack it up at night, we go into town, we lift, we go buy a $1 McDonald's iced tea, sit there for 2 hours and charge our batteries. Ah yes, the hypnotically Caucasian town of Bend, Oregon, where traffic circles and roasteries are in abundance. We are now at the Central Oregon Community College, or as I like to call it, the COC for short. Here, we could fill our power, everything for less than the cost of $1. Forget McDonald's. We getting free energy out here at the COC. Big shout out to the COC, Central Oregon Community College. You could expect the best from these Pacific Northwest libraries. You go in, cute librarian with blue hair. Can't trust those blue hair chicks. And of course, in the men's room, you got your tampons. Fence strips up at the library in Seattle. Down here, put a tampon in your butt like a man. We got a lift in today, we read a good book. And I got to display to you the white utopia of Bend. Now we are headed to what has been my outpost for the past week. Traffic circles and white people. Corporate real estate, there's more traffic. I have not seen one ethnic minority in the town of Bend. Very inclusive place. They got tampons in the men room. Not one black person. He's Jeebus. White guy on a bike. 2 miles to the edge of town, we are where I like to hang my hat. Skyliners Road. There's this good Stephen King short story. It's called Rocksville. Couple goes on a road trip. They pull into this town. They say, something seems off. Another white guy on a bike. This couple, they say, what's on this Rocksville? There's no black people. They're all underground on treadmills providing the power. Skyliner Road, baby. We back in this motherfucker. This has been my home. I think I did 3 nights here, 2 nights up the road, 1 night over there. But you got the red ash set up here. Yeah. Welcome to Cribs, Bend, Oregon edition. Here we have my 1-car garage, spacious workshop over there. And the main event, my studio. The couch, the casting couch, and of course, the bivvy. I had to stop in Portland for this bad boy. Held me up in that crack den for a couple extra days. That's how I set it up. 1 mattress, self-inflating, does not self-inflate. And then your bedding. L Run a Z, shout out. These guys make it so I can spend $50 and hit the road. I do not need to pay $50 for a motel living next to some hooker's office space. We've been doing a lot of archery out here. There's some good meat on those trees. I finished the Dune series, well, the first trilogy out of the 6 books. 1,800 pages if you're looking to tag along. Spoiler alert, it's 60 years old. Leto Atreides II takes control of the planet. Arrakis, the whole desert world. It's about ecosystems. Cohabitating. Boyd Cave and Lava River Cave, both closed. That ain't just bad luck. These caves, I tell yous. Or let Frank Herbert tell you. One of the best minds in sci-fi. It's a record of the history. It's like you're looking into the past when you go underground. Not only that, it awakens your subconscious. When you're underground, they say the dog doesn't forget the wolf. When you're underground, baby, there's nothing between you and man. Pure man. We out here in Bend, weaponizing. That's a good first shot. Today we're heading an hour south to something you've never seen. Oh. These are very volcanic lands in which we are. That's your only hint. And I think tonight we're gonna sleep somewhere that I never thought I would in my whole life. Let's go. That's easily our best spread yet. I guess because I slept on it, all of my archery skills went into long-term memory. Let's go. An hour south. Gentlemen, we have made it to the big obsidian flow here at Big Crater. I've never seen anything like this. That's a rock? This is the most valuable stuff in Minecraft. Surprised they let people walk around out here. You see that sign, the Glass Menagerie? Did you guys have to read that in school too? About some lady. She keeps a bunch of these glass figurettes, and then they come to life. What? I got my diamond pickaxe. So let's just grab some obsidian here and we'll go to the nether. Never seen anything like this. So Newberry Crater, right over here. I tried to hike. There was a blocked road, you're not allowed. There's 2 gigantic lakes surrounded by the volcanic crater in the middle. Think we're gonna be able to get a higher view because there's a mountain you could drive up over there. But for now, let's farm some obsidian. Who else got a phone charger that only works when you hold it at a weird angle? Isn't it amazing that there are trees growing out of this volcanic ash? This is the mountain I was talking about. There's a road up the backside. We should be able to get a view into the craters. Crater number 1, Mount Bachelor in the background where we stayed, and the Obsidian Farm. Let's get in there. You'll see that new Mad Max Furiosa. They got one town called Bullet Town. This would be a Native American arrowhead factory. This obsidian is so sharp. Chip it off with a rock. Has anyone ever made obsidian bullets? DARPA, you got yourself a new employee. Look how sharp this obsidian is. Yep. Could be the dumbest thing I've done all day. Wanted to make an arrowhead out of these. But now we're doing first aid. From the Newberry Crater, we are going to go an hour south, which is likely where we're going to camp. So let me patch up my thumb real quick, go to the highest point in the park, and we'll move along. Really gives a new meaning to the word blood orange. Luckily I had ice in the cooler. Didn't really bleed much, but I got the Beatnik bandana. Little ice pack going. Probably sit here for an hour, read, let the swelling go down. Last night in the book, what did they say? All rebels are closet aristocrats. This is not rebelling out here, okay? I make obsidian arrowheads, I sell ammunition. But this is about survival. See that chipmunk over there? He doesn't need no obsidian. Heal up, hit the top of the park. That was Paulina Mountain. Little known beatnik trivium, my first girlfriend's name was Paula. I actually double dated my first time around. Paula and Camille, a couple Filipino girls. 4th grade. Now we go an hour south to camp. Fellas, things are getting biblical out here. That might have been the farthest off-road that I've pushed the Kia K5, and it held up. I have not seen one soul in this crater. What? It's exactly a mile across. In the Bible it says 200 angels fell from earth. And there's 198 perfectly circular craters in the world. See someone over there? If there's a road down, we should camp in the center. Epic! Slept a little bit weird with that library tampon in my rectum last night. Rectum almost damn near killed him. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning from Hole in the Ground Crater, Oregon. Yeah! I was having dreams last night of biblically accurate angels in the middle of this thing. I was having dreams of me flying through the sky headfirst like a missile into this crater. Very strange place. Very Portal-esque. We're going to head today to the national park with the creepiest disappearance stories. A portal in its own way. Crater National Park. Here we come. Gentlemen, welcome to the Umpqua Forest. I took a 6-mile detour north of Crater Lake to wet a line real quick. We've got one of the weirdest looking mountains I've ever seen here on Diamond Lake. We're gonna fish this hole a little bit, work the shoreline, pack it up, move down to Crater. Leaving Diamond Lake fishless? No matter, we've already collected our nether. This is a good one. And now for the moment we've all been waiting for. Crater Lake. And we are in. Not at a shy cost. 30 minutes and $30! Almost at the crater. I tried. I really did. But a brother's gotta do what he's gotta Scooby-Dooby-Doo. We are here at Crater Lake National Park. The park with the most odd disappearances. You walk in here and you wind up 10,000 miles away in the middle of China. Seen by the natives as a portal, Crater Lake holds a volcano within a volcano. That's called Wizard's Island over there. We're gonna post up. We are halfway through the Big Empty. We cover 250 miles this ep. We got 250 more to civilization in Northern California. It's been real Oregon, but we gotta keep it moving. Next week, we are hunting Bigfoot at Mount Shasta. Same time, same place. Be there. Remember to sub up. Remember to like up. Few people know this. If I lift my arms at the right angle, I could float into the sky like the Lorax.